So I'm gonna tell you how I built a company 1,000 plus times bigger than the company that I had before I learned how to let go of my finite abilities and pass the reins to an infinite source of intelligence. I'm gonna show you step by step the simplest, purest formula that works every time, because we use universal laws, just like the law of gravity, the law of vibration, and the law of attraction, to align whatever it is you have in your heart with the almighty creator of the universe. I cannot wait to have you a part of this journey. The way that you do this is you tap into the most technologically advanced organism on the planet. Oh yeah, and it's the temple that houses your spirit. And you learn how to metanoeo. That word directly translated, meta, change, noeo, breath, mind, knowledge, and spirit. You will learn how to change even the very way you breathe. And when you do so, everything in your life will change. The energy that you're radiating, the scarcity mindset that you've been stuck in because of the programming that you've received when you were born into this world. For the Christians in the world that understand what the word repentance means, or have an understanding of that word, metanoeo, that is the word for repentance in Greek. That's what Jesus was teaching us. He taught us how to change even the very way we breathe, so that our minds change, so that our knowledge changes, our hearts open up, we experience a different energy, and our very essence, the spirit, the light and truth that runs through our bodies, the temples that house our spirits. We are able to then be the technology, be the semiconductors to the universal body of the creator, as one singular semiconductor is to this device that you are watching this video through. That is the analogy, and it works. It has completely transformed everything in my life. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what is currently in your physical world. It will change as long as you are disciplined to this way of being, this way of living, and this way of operating. What is this? Well, we've organized this into a course, a curriculum that's called the C2 Way. And we teach you how to consciously connect your heart and your mind by grounding and aligning the human body through the 7 energy centers of the body, which in the Eastern world, they're referred to as chakras. If those of you that know the Eastern world, we use the 7 energy centers of the body through 7 simple daily practices that will ground and align your body, and you will begin to attract everything that you desire into your life, because you are now grounded and aligned with the universal body of the creator. Ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and it absolutely will be opened unto you. I am a witness of that. My life is a testament of that. And I cannot wait to have you a part of this journey with us. Cannot wait to share with you everything that has transformed my life. What this looks like in my own personal life, in my business, when I show up at work, or when I show up at home, I'm like everybody else. I deal with disconnected energies. I deal with frustrations. I deal with things that I think should happen and then they don't. But what this has done for me is it's allowed me to see people as their most authentic selves. It's allowed me to let go of the things that don't happen in the way that I want them to happen, and trust that, well, that wasn't supposed to happen then apparently. And it allows me to hear my employees, my coworkers, my partners, truly hear them authentically from my heart, and not through a filtered lens of what I'm wanting, right? Not from an egotistical mindset of something that I'm trying to get out of them. In my home, right? In my personal relationships with my wife, it allows me to be able to hear her authentically, and instead of reacting to something that she might be saying that I might be taking offense to, I've learned how to change the way I breathe, open my heart, receive whatever it is that whoever's in front of me is telling me, and allows me to respond with unconditional love, with gratitude, because that is the creator's energy. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Gratitude and unconditional love is how The universal body of the Creator organizes matter that at one point was chaos and sets all things in order. And I apply those same simple principles every time I show up at home, every time I interact with my children, every time I show up in the workplace, so that, again, my will is not what it's about, but the will of the Almighty Creator takes shape, takes form, and everything organizes itself into a non-chaotic, but rather organized manner. So ultimately, how this leads to building a business that is 1,000 times greater than I ever could have imagined is the moment that I learned how to reset the energy in my body, in my temple, this most technologically advanced organism on the planet. I then began to vibrate and to send out into the universe an energy that was different and unique from the past. And the moment that I was able to do that, people, opportunities, mystical situations, miracles began to unfold in my life. I began to, specifically for myself, attract a business partner that is way beyond my years, way beyond my abilities to be aligned with someone of his stature and of his nature and of his accomplishments. But because the energy that I was radiating, the love, the unconditional love that I was radiating, he was attracted to that. And he and I have been aligned to be able to accomplish the things that the Almighty Creator is asking us to accomplish. And the same will happen for you. People will show up into your life that will compound your abilities, because it's not about my finite, limited abilities. We all live in individual silos thinking that we got to do it all ourselves. But the moment that I learned how to let go, I've compounded my energies by attracting other individuals into my life. All of their life experiences combined with all of my life's experiences have all come together. It's in science, it's referred to as the law of resonance. When like energies come together, there is this sonic boom effect that takes place. And that is what will happen in your life. That is what happened in my life. That is how I was able to 1000x my revenues, my valuation of what business opportunities that I've experienced over the last 15 years and over the last 4 years by doing 95% less work on the outward front, but yet 100% more work inwardly, learning how to be still, learning how to calm my mind, learning how to visualize and create. We have created an infinite amount of abundance, and it will work every time for anybody that chooses to be disciplined to this way of life. So if you want to learn how I stopped asking for money when I needed it the most and what happened in my life that brought me more money than I could ever imagine, then click below and follow along on this journey.